morning children, welcome to the computer class. Last class we already learned about the input process output cycle or IPO cycle. What is IPO cycle? Input is information, what we are giving to the information to the computer. Then P for processing. Processing means actions performed, means whatever work is done inside the computer, that is processing, and the result, whatever you are typed or whatever the result you want, that is called output. Okay, through the example also I gave IPO cycle means like mother is cooking raw vegetable, the raw vegetable is our input, and whatever in the cooking time, whatever spices, whatever vegetables given, that is processing, and that ready to food is our output. Like that one example I gave. So another examples are here. You can see the picture, this plants, we are giving the water, water given by the water is given to the plant, so water is our input. Okay, this then water, the roots get inside the roots, leaves, branches, then that is called processing, and when the flower is coming out, that is our output. Understand? Another example, when you add any given numbers, if I am giving you number 2 plus 2, okay, then 2 and 2 is our numbers, that is our input. When in our brain we are adding 2 plus 2, that is processing, and when we result get 4, that is our output. Got it? These are the example. So similarly, the number, letters and symbols that we type are the inputs for a computer. Okay, means whatever we are typing, if I am writing one name, Soham, okay, so SOHAM I write alphabet wise. This is go to the CPU, means like our brain. So CPU is the brain of the computer, it goes to the CPU. So this CPU works on them, then it is called processing, and when the result coming, Soham name is coming, that is our output. Got it? So a computer also uses the IPO cycle to perform a task. So whatever task you are doing, means computer have to follow this IPO cycle. So what is how to processing, what do means in the computer, who are the input, what are the processing, what are the output? Input. How we are giving input? We are giving input through the keyboard. Okay, so our keyboard is our input. Then where we will do the processing? In the CPU. Processing are doing on the CPU. Then where you get the result? We will get result on the desktop. We will get result on the desktop. So that is our output. So this is the IPO cycle of a computer. Understand? Then another one, advantages of a computer. So nowadays computer is very important for us, or I already told you, very important for our lives, daily lives. Every day, everywhere we are using computer. So for that, using a computer, some advantages is there, some disadvantages also there. So what are the advantages? Now we will continue. First one is speed. A computer works very fast, it does not get tired. If I am doing in a job in an office, so my boss is telling write a letter, so I write a letter, means it will take time. But if I use a computer to type a letter, it will very less some time, it will do the work will finish. So computer works very fast, and up to how much time you will do the work, it will not get tired. Storage capacity, how much thing or how much amount or large amount of data you can store, it will stored in the computer. Okay, so a computer can store a large amount of data and information. Then electronic presentation, a computer can present information in the form of text and pictures beautifully. Means if I want to do the presentation with the picture, with the whatever handwriting I am writing, means it will not clarify. But if this presentation, if I am doing with the computer, I am using nice text, nice pictures, I am using this presentation will be very beautiful. so it will be affect the eyes of the user, means it will attractive. So this information can be shown to a few people or a large group of people. Understand? Then automation. A computer can automate some process such as generating bills. Okay, automation speed up the process and decrease the chances of errors. Means automation means if I am typing something, means it will get answer automatically. Okay, means for this automation, chances of mistake is very less. Then calculation. A computer easily perform calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Whatever calculation we are doing, it will take time, but with the help of computer it will very less time it will be a computer can do. No mistakes are made by the computer while performing these calculations. Then teaching. Teachers use computer to teach in schools and colleges. Now how I am teaching to you with the computer. So like that, in the school also, colleges also, teachers are using computer to teach you. A computer can be used to show various pictures, videos and other studies material to students. With the help of these materials, children can understand the topic. Got it? So it can also be used by teachers to get information any topic using the internet. So if anything or any meaning or any topic I cannot understand, so I go through the internet like Google, YouTube, like that I am going and I'll get the information. So teachers also, for the teaching purpose also, computer is very helpful. So learning. Student also can learn something from the computer, like means any information, any project work is given by the school or colleges. The children where they will go, they will go through the computer, they will get information from the computer and they can learn from the computer. Got it? These are the advantages of computer. Then learn more. Computers are good source of entertainment for the students. They can watch cartoons and movies and play games on a computer. It is very true, because everyone today nowadays children are very much spending time with the computer only. They are watching movies, playing games in the computer only. That is for some moment it is good, but every time while playing with the computer or looking at the computer is not good for your eyes also. So now we will come to the disadvantage, then only get understand it is good for health or bad for health. Okay, disadvantages are there. Computer are a great help to humans. Earlier I said it is very helpful for us, but they have some disadvantages. What are they? Impact on environment. How? A computer is an electronic device. We know already, when an electronic device is of no use, if I am not that electronic is if this electronic device if I am not using, that what it forms? It forms e-waste. That is called e-waste. The waste that contains electronic devices like computer and mobile phones is called e-waste. This waste, when not treated properly, causes pollution. Also understand, if pollution arises means it will affect the environment. So also fuel in huge amount. Okay, like how we will using fuel in the our vehicles, so like that fuel in huge amount is burned in power plants to produce electricity. For what purpose? Produce electricity, which is used to run a computer. How a computer will run? Computer run through the electricity. Got it? So for where they will get the electricity? They will get the electricity from power plants. So what the power plant will do? They will through the fuel it is gone. So what happened? It also causes pollution. Okay, these are the examples to how the computer affect the environment. Now decision. What you want to do, you decide yourself, but a computer cannot decide on its own. We have to give information or instruction to the computer, then only computer work properly. Next is health. spending, I already told you, if you spending too much time on the computer means it will affect your eyes also, and it can also cause problems such as back pain. Got it? So for some fixed time you spend the time in the computer, not always. Then computer viruses. Computer viruses can attack the computer due to which it may not work properly. If this virus attack the computer, then your computer will not run properly. Then another is cybercrime. Nowadays it is very much arise, these cyber crimes, because this crimes, the thief, means we can say them thief. Okay, they can steal the personal information of other persons, like their names, address and passwords or bank accounts, whatever they stealing it, and through this they can steal the person's money, whatever. So these are the nowadays it is very much arises cybercrime. Okay, then learn more. Due to a virus attack, a computer may not be able to open various files. Understood? This, if your computer have viruses, so many files cannot open. Also at times all the data saved on a computer is lost. Apart from that, files will not open. Apart from that, which data you save on a computer, it will be lost. So if you should take precautions that computer should not attack by the virus. Okay, then what is computer etiquette? Etiquette means what? Good behavior. Means you had, what is the computer etiquette? You cover the different parts of a computer when the computer is not in use. Got it? You should cover your computer after using it. Understand? Now this is tech term. Tech term means some meaningful words. Activity means work. Then automation means the use of machine to do work that was previously done by people. Now this is quick recall. A computer helps us to do various tasks. A computer is different from a man. A computer works on instructions. Then the working of a computer involves input, processing and output. Then speed, storage capacity, electricity presentation, automation, calculation, teaching and learning are some advantages offered by computer. A computer has some disadvantages such as harmful effect on environment, inability to decide, bad effects on health, attacks of viruses and cyber crimes. So these are the quick recalls. Children, this quick recall you should write in your notebook. Got it? So thank you. Have a nice day.